Signs of a female narcissist that you need to know now. And most of these people are closer to you than you think. Your mother, your sister, it could be your friend, it could be your cousin, your coworker, your so-called best friends. These are signs you need to look out for when it comes to female narcissists. A lot of times we're looking for male narcissists, and I just made a longer version of this, but I'm going to make a shorter version for people, those of you who don't like the long videos, okay? Simple signs of a female narcissist that you need to look out for. And as I said, these people are usually very, very close to you, believe it or not. First sign is selfishness. They are very, very selfish. They want you to bend over backwards for them. They want you to do so much for them, but they have never and will never do anything of substance for you. You can't even count on one hand how many times they've gone out of their way for you, but they want you to drop everything you're doing when it comes to them. That's a sign. That's a narcissist. They are very, very selfish, self-centered, and they think the world revolves around them. That is a typical narcissist. I know this very, very well, okay? Another sign is jealousy. The female narcissist, again, this could be your own mother, it could be your own sister, it could be your best friend, whoever. It doesn't matter. I don't want you guys to get confused because you think because they're family, so there's no way they would want to do something to hurt you or to be jealous of you. These people are jealous and they're hateful. They come to your face and smile to you. They'll even come to you and say what so-and-so said about you. But in reality, they're the ones saying those things. They're very jealous and they're very envious and they're hateful. They have the Jezebel spirit. They don't want anything good for anybody else. And whenever you have good things going on for you, if they cannot sabotage it, they will either stay away from you or get super close to you so they can still come back and ruin it. They're very jealous of your looks, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, the men you date. They are very, very, very jealous. If you have a good thing going, they'll find a way to ruin it. Let's say it's a big sister and you come to her and say, hey, this guy really likes me and stuff like that. If they know that this person is of substance and is a good person, somebody that could change your life, they will discourage you about that person. Or they'll try to ruin it. Sometimes they'll go as far as flirting with the person or telling the person about your past, your history. That's how hateful these people are. But if it's a bad person, if it's like a F-boy or somebody who's going to come and ruin your life, they will support those relationships. And even when you try to get away from those people, sorry y'all, my window is open and that car was really loud. Even when you, let's say you got in a relationship with this person and you realize who they are and you see that they're not good for you and you try to get away from them, those people will try to encourage you to stay with that person. Because staying with that person means that you can stay suppressed, you can stay depressed, and you become less of a competition. But even with that, they're still competing with you. Even when you're doing your worst, they are still competing with you because they are jealous, very jealous. Another quick sign is entitlement. These people feel entitled. Again, this can be your mother, it can be your sister, it can be anybody that's close, a female that is very, very close to you and knows a lot about you. If you have any kind of success, they're going to try to take credit for that and say if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be where you are. If it wasn't for them, this and that. They feel entitled to your success. And if you're not taking every penny you earned and giving it to them and buying them nice things and buying them gifts, it doesn't matter what you do, it will never be enough because they are not only entitled, but they are never ever satisfied. There's nothing on earth you can do for these people that will satisfy them. They are entitled. And you'll hear it. Sometimes they'll tell you to your face, but most times they'll tell other people, but they'll come to your face and smile and laugh and pretend like they love you. But deep down inside, they cannot stand you. They hate you. That's a narcissist. That's a female narcissist. Another sign is they hate you, but they don't want to stay away from you. So they come close to you and they copy everything you do. They copy your relationship style, the kind of people you date, the way you dress, the way you decorate your house, the way you do things, though, even the way you talk, the way you do your hair. They hate you. They cannot stand you, but they come very close to you so that they can copy everything you're doing and mimic whatever you're doing. Okay, that's why they say keep your friends close but your enemy closer. Your enemies are closer whether you like it or not. So don't ever get confused and think, oh, this is a family, this is my mom, this is my sister. These people are hateful people and you will know them. A lot of us know them. Oh, another sign is that they call everybody a narcissist. They think that everybody is a narcissist. The reason for that is projection. They want to call other people out before you call them out. So they think that when they call everybody else a narcissist, that makes them free of being called a narcissist, when in fact they are the narcissist. Okay? They will have problems with anytime you notice somebody has problems with everybody, they can't be happy for anybody, they can't celebrate other people, they always have something negative to say, and they are, praising you, and it's fake. Just like they talk shit about everybody else to you, they're talking ish about you to everybody else. You're not special. You're not exempt from this. That's who they are. Another disgusting sign is that these people don't like kids. They do not like kids. And I made a video that went super viral about narcissists not loving their kids. The female narcissists too, they not only don't like their own kids, they don't like any kids. They don't like anybody's kids. They don't like their friends' kids. If they're dating somebody, they don't like the person's kids. They actually hate kids. They can't stand children. But they will pretend. But deep down inside, and the people who are closest to them know that they cannot stand kids. They are evil, but they will pretend like they're the most nicest, most loving people. Stay woke. Follow for more, and comment below if you have encountered somebody like this. And you can also book a one-on-one call with me. The link is in my bio. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.